Hello gamers, Pet here. Welcome to. I wanted to say welcome to another sound check because for the past 30 minutes I've been doing sound checks and recording tests and whatnot. I am trying to record Crusader Kings 3 for the first time. I'm using my microphone for the second time. It's also 6 a.m. On the 19th August 2020. So yeah, I'm also with my window open, so I'm going to try not to speak that loudly. It's raining outside. It's kind of like chill. It's nice. It's relaxing. So yeah, the reason why I'm making this video right now, it's because this guy, which is what I'm currently playing as, is going to die in less than 1 year. I know that because I have a skill, like a perk or a trait. This is his wife, and I think this is my heir, maybe. Uh, and the characters look so nice, so nice. Anyway, I'm going to click new game in order to show you with whom I'm playing. I'm playing with this. I started like this. I was like a bit intrigued because why is playing with one region, one county. It's easy, right? So this guy is a Norse. He also has a different faith than France, the things that are around you. So these things have been a little bit challenging. In the first game, which I've stopped playing, I've learned something. In the second game, I've learned something really fast. Now this is kind of my third try, and it's going really, really well. This guy died pretty early, and then when I inherit, I had some troubles, but somehow I managed, and it's so good that I want to make a video to immortalize that guy. So let's actually load the game so I can show you some more. So yeah, it is mostly me try to make a video about this guy to immortalize his story. So yeah, it's 948 AD, 10 November, and I've got this warning that I'm dying. You are at death's doorstep. So yeah, the reason why I have that is because check this out. I even started a new line, right? I'm focusing on the income because I want some more money. But basically, I've maxed out the learning. Everything here is maxed out, and one of those, I kind of forgot which one. Okay, this one. Note thyself: when death of natural causes is 1 year away, you will receive a warning. So, yeah, um, this is why I know that this character is going to die really, really soon. It's kind of understandable also because he is 81 years old. I'm having some gold right now. I'm trying to invest a little bit, but I'm also trying to keep gold in case I'm getting invaded by West Francia or Burgundy or England or whatever. Normally you start with only this region, but immediately I managed to conquer Brittany. Then at some point I was a bit frustrated that in my first one game I was also able, when I conquered Brittany, I also got Leon, and then I was like, I want Leon, so I declared war on Leon, and I also got Leon and those two provinces. The downside is that I haven't planned to whom I to give the titles, right? I was over my limit of domain, right? So I was like, hey, just gives out some titles, and that guy died, and he didn't have any ear, so he can be my vassal. So basically, West Francia inherited my lands, which is a little bit annoying because this is like a huge country, right? And I can't really declare war to them to get those things back, and in this time, land is the most important thing. But there is more. I'm not sure how exactly. My wife, not the one that I currently have, the old one, this one, she had this county and somehow she inherited it. So right now I also have, for some good years, I also have those lands, which of course I gave up to one of my my prince. Actually, I should inherit those two right now when I'm going to die. So yeah, it's been a very interesting game. Okay, so let's get this out. When you are starting the game, You are starting with this guy, and the reason why the game is easy, it's because this guy starts with some two special armies besides your levies, which aren't that many, because you only have one province. And he has like something like 2,000 army, so he can, from the start, he can easily invade Britain, and you can't really invade West Francia. Maybe if something happens or whatnot, but um, hey, it's a pretty good start, which is one of the problems that when my father died, right, that army goes away, and that guy is also old. When you are playing with this, he was 60 something, and as you can see, he died at 65. So I didn't had time to enjoy that too much. Okay, so uh, let me walk you through all the things that this guy. I mean, I kind of did, but some issues that I'm having right now. Let's go to the realm. Those are my two vassals. This is the prince. There was also that guy, but he died. And I'm owning 3 things right now, or actually 4. I can't yet build. Like I see, those things are not, the holdings are not really built. I can't because the Norse culture doesn't have the city planning innovation yet. It's also 500 gold, so I'm trying to keep as much gold as possible in general, in case I'm getting invaded and whatnot. Speaking about being invaded, this is the current army that I'm currently having. The levies are okay. I mean, I do have to say that I have a decent army for my level right now, 4,000. But yet again, if I am to declare war on my neighbor, my King Thierry of West Francia, and let's put my claims. Okay, okay. The army is similar right now, but to be fair, yeah, it's no point, no point. He has 4 allies, Queen of Italy, and then King of England, and yeah, he will be able to call up his allies. And yeah, things got a little bit interesting because West Francia was pretty big, but then Burgundy kind of appeared. Uh, let's actually also check out the map right now. So Denmark, Sweden, Alba, Kingdom of Alba, weird. Uh, no Ireland anymore. So I'm really curious how things are going to turn out. I'm going to continue playing some more. Moldavia appeared, Wallachia appeared, uh, King Florin II Alexandrescu, interesting, of House Rui, interesting, King Florin. So yeah, look, it's kind of like nice, nice. I am going to try. Maybe you can Kingdom of Wallachia, Hayabs Kumpulung. Is there a way to connect, to make some kind of Romania? Kind of hard, but it's also pretty early. Anyway, then what else did I did interesting? Crusade. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Speaking about religion, because you are not Catholic, the Catholics are able to declare holy wars on you. So yeah, they declared holy war on me when and they came with 2,000 men, and I only had like 500 men. So I had to switch from tribal or whatever I was to Catholicism, Catholicism, which was nice because I can ask the Pope for money occasionally. They are also asking me to come on crusades, and I did. I went to like something 3 crusades, and I almost on all of them I made the most points. The first crusade was lost, but the 2 others were won. The first one, my guy somehow didn't got the loot, but the 3rd time I got the loot. So if I am going here to the dynasty, we will talk about that soon. She is the Crusader Queen, basically. She is right now over here, and she had her own kingdom of Syria, or Syria it was called. But now, since things are there kind of nasty, it seems that she has a liege, but she's still there. She made a baby, but the baby seems to be from another house, so that's a little bit sad. But it's, in case you don't know, Crusader Kings, it's a game about your dynasty and trying to have a big dynasty with important titles and whatnot. So yeah, it's a little bit sad that the child is of another dynasty. It means that this line is not going to continue. She has been a pretty interesting character when it comes to stats. So let's actually talk about the dynasty, right? This was my main guy when you start the game, Jarl Hanstein of Brittany. She had a lot of sorry dude, he had a lot of martial. Then this was the initial heir, but the thing is that this guy died in 880 and his child died in 860. Yes, so the heir died, then I died some years later, but luckily the current guy was, myself, King Pet, as you can see, was alive already. So I focused everything on this guy, and at 81 years old, this is what he had. He had two wives. She was a little bit annoying, one-legged, Jesus. We kind of divorced and whatnot, and she died some good years ago. Like, this guy outsurvived a lot of people. She had like lover's box. Yeah, she went to bed with someone else, and I basically requested a divorce. And because of that, I was able to marry this girl who is a genius, and she has been simply amazing with the stats. And hopefully when this guy dies, she will still remain in the court, because yeah, she has been really useful, and she also made a lot of babies, because trust me, those babies have been born like not so long ago. Like, dude, this dude is 8. This dude is 8. So yeah, this King Pet, it's like this. I'm diligent, I'm just, I'm compassionate. This has been a little bit problematic because I couldn't do stuff like kill, execute people and whatnot. Not that I wanted to do it. I'm 22 diplomacy, it's a lot. Martial is average, but that's fine. Stewardship is good. Intrigue is poor, but it's okay. Learning is 47. I have a screenshot with when the learning was at 50 something. That's insane. And problems right now, it wasn't that good anyway in general. So I have a pet cat. I have divine protection. Those are other small perks that you are currently getting. But then you have here insightful thinker. So this is the education trait that you get. It's only 2 stars out of 4. This wasn't great at all. But then calmly. This is a congenital trait, which means that your children are going to inherit. I'm going to go to that. He's a scholar. He's a journaler, which is good because it's going to help you with the stress loss. He's a wise man. He's a pilgrim. He's an eager reveler because he kind of went to party. I mean, he went to feasts. He was a good king, but he went to feasts. I'm still drinking my coffee. Whole body. I think one of the reasons why he survived for so long is that he had those perks. Herbalist, Theologian, and Novice Hunter. So the title that he's currently having is Kingdom of Brittany, Jarlom of Brittany, Count of Vance, and then some other things. The main thing is the Kingdom of Brittany. That's the most important thing. So, as you can see, the prestige is insane. Even the piety is insane. Let's actually go back to here. I'm a religious icon. I'm actually a religious icon, which is the maximum. the prestige and exalted among men, which is not the, it's not the biggest. I mean, the biggest is the living legend, but I'm not going to complain. He's insane. So yeah, let's actually go. This is me. If I am to look at the family, we will be able to look that at the dynasty tree. But let's look real fast at this screen. House modifiers. Crusading house, nice. So the house gets even more perks and whatnot. I am the dynasty head, of course, and I'm insignificant right now because the dynasty is still going up. As you can see, the level of splendor is basically here. I'm not obscure anymore, so I am going to try to rise my dynasty. This is the long-term goal, basically. But with the insignificantly, children are born with 200 prestige. So, yeah, 47 members and 38 are living, and 2 houses, as I've said. I mean, this is the main house, and some dude decided to make kind of like a cadet branch, as you can see here. But that's fine because they are still under my house. So, King Pet. I had... This was my brother. He died pretty early. Did I even met him? I think I did. Yeah, I should have. I'm not sure when. I don't want to calculate when I was born, but I've met him. This was my sister, Iliana. She has been a little bit of a pain, if I remember correctly. She wanted to murder me at some point and whatnot, but I didn't bother that much with trying to imprison her and so on. She does have this congenital trait, which was good. Again, this is going to be a focus. Iliana's spouse didn't have anything, actually. Count Bobo. Unfortunately, he had no children. He was also a drunkard. He died at age of 20 some good years ago. Count Hades. He also died of natural causes at 56, also some years ago. I mean, it's not that much, 17 years, something like that. Which is actually something. He is quick. His wife was fat, but that's not what I wanted to show you. There, okay, he also has the congenital trait, and I married him with... Okay, she's still alive, Jesus. She doesn't also have a trait, but let's go down the line. No children here. I having those children. Let's look at my first child, which is called Prince Pet, which also died in 1888. Like, man, this guy is so old that his first child died years ago. The funny thing is that this guy died of obesity, of complications related to obesity. It's a little bit funny because I myself, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I myself am fat. It's so good to start making videos again, and when you record, the cat wants outside, of course, and then he will want us inside in a little bit. But again, going back, Prince Pet also had Comely. He was a gallant guy. The good thing is that he managed to make a lot of babies, so that's good. That's good. Then his stats were so for some time. He was my main heir. I'm going to show you. Basically, the heir is being elected, and then the titles are being split. So when this guy dies, I am expecting to lose some shit. But this is it. At least the dynasty is much better, right? The spouse is beautiful. Whoa, cancer. Oh shit, she had cancer. So yeah, she's beautiful. I kind of trying to get those good congenital traits so the childs inherit them. Also, let me show you this. New thing in Crusader Kings 3 are the Dynasty Legacies. You get renown and then you put points here. And I went on the blood path. Careful breeding to produce the most worthy successors. And it's taking a long time to actually get those things, but I got noble veins, chance of inheriting good congenital traits plus 30%, chance of new good congenital traits plus 30%. I want to get those things in my in my veins. So his first child, my grandson, is Pet. He's also named Pet. I haven't named him. He is also comely. He's alive, and he is also making his own baby. Basically, also Pet. He's also named Pet. Yeah, he's 9 years old. He also has this comely trait, so that's nice. What else? Hopefully he will make some more babies. He's only 39 and his wife is 34. So yeah, hopefully more babies. Linda, 37. I can't marry her. And she's not marrying her. Well, she's possessed right now and she's also drunk. But she is beautiful. I mean, look at her. I've tried... She's also too far away to interact. I'm not sure where she is. She's visiting. Okay, but I've tried to marry her, to propose marriage or something. But again, nothing. Her, I managed to marry her. I wanted to do a matrimonial marriage, but it didn't work. Somehow the checkbox didn't activate. And I was like, okay, screw it. I don't want her to... Let's at least make some other babies, right? And I married her to this guy, and she made 2 babies which are not in our dynasty, but that's fine. She's beautiful. I married her with a dude that doesn't have perks, a younger dude, and the children that she has, this girl has comely. Not that it matters since they are not in our dynasty. Then we have this guy, who is also beautiful, handsome. Sorry, he's handsome. He's not beautiful. It's a different, it's a different thing. But he also has gout. She's stupid and it's congenital. I don't want this in my dynasty. You have to be careful because you can ruin your dynasty for if you have too many of those traits. So yeah, he's handsome. He's 26, so he can still make some more babies. And his first child, my great grandson, is also handsome. So nice. Is he educated? I can't control, but yeah, he has a guardian. We've talked about the Queen Crusade, the Crusader Queen. She's nice, but again, kind of it ended there. And then we also have this guy who is also comely, and his spouse is in prison. But yeah, the spouse is lisping, so yeah, don't make babies yet. Now, this is my second child, named Bogdan, who also died some good years ago. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he also died some good years ago. He is quick. I'm kind of try to went on this path with quick and genius and whatnot. His spouse is also quick, so... And she has been fornicating around. She's still alive. But anyway, his first children is Rikisa. She is intelligent, so it's even better. She is 30 years old. She also made 1 child with this guy who right now is an adulterer, but he's also intelligent, meaning that my great grandson is also a genius. Jesus Christ, he's a genius. He's what I want. He's a genius. Let's go to Sif. 27 years old. She is intelligent. She's ill. That's not good. This guy is also intelligent. The downside is that they have no no children. So that's nice. That's bad. Sorry, that's not nice. Then we have Sarah. She is intelligent. She married a genius, and they made... She's young, 20 years old. So she's also bisexual. We have this great grandson, which is also a genius. So this line, it's still okay. It's still okay. I've been a little bit stressed because there are people here who don't have children, right? And they stopped, but it's fine. Then my third child is Prince Horia. This video is going to be so long. Jesus Christ. But it doesn't matter. At least I'm enjoying myself. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself also. If not, you can always play with yourself. So Prince Horia, is this my current... I think this guy might be my current No, I changed him. He used to be. It's my fourth child. Is my main guy right now. Yeah, I've changed it because this guy became an adulterer, and I was like, he's also 53 years old. And I was like, I don't want to deal with this right now because what this guy is going to join. Even that his stats are pretty good, so I might reconsider. I'm not sure. Aurelian, he is with martial skills. We will look after at him. Yeah, this is going to be a hard decision, but I kind of didn't. Yeah, it is why. He's a murderer, and people are going to hate him. And I don't want to manage that, basically. So he's intelligent, the spouse is pretty, and the first child named Totil, he doesn't have anything as traits. He's 29. I can propose a marriage, but yeah, those two ladies from my court are a bit old, so I'm going to, hopefully he's going to marry himself. Even that he doesn't have any traits, I still want to have some people, you know, to make more babies to be safe. My granddaughter, she is pretty. My Aleta, also my granddaughter, she is quick. Again, hopefully they will get married in matrilineal. You see, there is a bar. I can't click this to propose matrilineal. So yeah. And then this guy is a bastard, but he is quick. So this line is a little bit so-so. Now, those are a set of the new children with the new wife. They kind of went crazy. I also seduced her, so they are soulmates, and this is why this happened. This is my current heir. He is a genius. He's an aggressive attacker. He is focusing on combat, basically, so maybe that's going to be good. Maybe, I'm not sure. Like right now, I'm still not sure on what traits to go, like what's good. Maybe right now it would be good to go for someone who has more diplomacy and maybe play that part by a bit politics and whatnot. Because I don't see like whom I'm going to attack. I'm not going to attack West Francia and whatnot. So this guy already has some prestige. Piety. Radu is my, I forgot the count of the... He's frail, that's a downside, which is also a congenital trait. He's 21 years old. I married him with someone who doesn't have any perks. I think I got her because of the skills, right, yeah. And they did made a baby who's frail also. That's not good. Yeah, at least he has decent learning. I mean, it's good learning if you look at the stats. She has diplomacy. Yeah, I've trained her on diplomacy. No traits. This guy is intelligent. That's why I married her with this guy. It's matrilineal, so the babies will be on our house. So hopefully she will start to make babies. She's only 17, so soon. Then I have Ilva. Ilva. She's quick. I married her with this guy who's intelligent. Again, going on that path. Hopefully they will make babies soon. Then we have Trăznitu. I kind of like didn't know how to name the babies anymore. This guy, he is quick and comely, and he's 12 years old. He's gluttonous, unfortunately, but it's going to be interesting to see what this guy is going to. Hopefully I'm going to marry him and make some babies who are going to have 2 congenital traits. That would be amazing. Peterdel, he's also quick. He's 10 years old right now. He's honest, good little baby. He looks almost exactly like my last son, Ovidiu, who is 8 and he doesn't have any congenital traits. So yeah, those are my children. Then we kind of went over on this side. So the dynasty is sitting amazingly right now, considering that my main guy had this child who died. He had myself right now, and then 3 others, and four others, and they kind of managed to make some babies. It's still going on here. Hopefully he's going to make babies. He is also still alive, meaning that the spouse is old. Probably they are not going to make babies anymore. So it stopped here. Hopefully this guy is going to make babies, otherwise this line stopped. It's a little bit more safe here, even if they are on another house, but it's still like part of ourselves. Except this guy. This guy is... Oh, no? No, it's still part of our... I think. Count Bobo, 20 years old. He died, I think, in fighting. Executed. Poor guy. Then Ilyana started with this guy who made 2. This guy is alive, 25 and 23, so he might make more babies, and she's 14, so this line can still continue. But I myself did a fantastic job here. It's still going on some parts here, going on here. Here I'm not sure what's happening with Prince Horia, but also those guys will be able to hopefully go like that. So, what else can I show you? I've been speaking for 31 minutes, a long video, but hopefully it's enjoyable. Catholicism, that's, yeah, not that interesting. Norse, they kind of, I'm not the head of the culture head, so I can't change the focus. I would have continued with the freaking city planning, because right now they changed to this thingy, which I don't, it's not really useful to me. It's useful for them because they are, you know, fighting and whatnot, but I'm not fighting. I'm kind of like a Norse inside Westerners and, you know, whatnot. So yeah, I am going to die soon. The current issue is like low county control in some county, which I don't know where it is. Where it is? Where is this one? Okay, here. Okay. I can declare war on King Harry. Yeah, I know that I can declare war on King Harry, but as you can see, they are allied. I am not going to go there. I'm also playing Iron Man, so I can't risk it with save and load and whatnot. I can change some contracts, and yeah, let's advance. We will witness his death on camera. You see, I'm because this guy is like so well known. Everybody loves him, like 100%, 170%. Even the leaders, everybody. Like, let's look at my neighbor, my King Harry. Check this out. He's pretty good. King of England, again 100. He was a little bit swayed, to be fair, but again, it's open-minded, pilgrim, fate, exalted among men plus 20, personal diplomacy, I'm not sure what that, plus 28. So things are going really well, especially with the children. I'm getting messages like that, like child benefits is more. So you see, my son Peterdel is more likely to receive a good education due to my queen tutelage. Like, she's been teaching those children like crazy. Okay, advancing some more. Let's see what happens. In November, I kind of calculated that it might happen. Goodbye, good. And I can unlock one more perk. His last perk is going to be... It doesn't matter, but... Well, who knows? Like, the thing... Okay, before we continue, we also need to check out the whom to vote to inherit stuff. It might matter, because right now you could push for stuff and whatnot, because you know that you are going to die, so you can prepare. You can demand payment for hooks. That might be good. I actually was planning on doing something. The thing with hooks is also a new thing. You can have hooks on people, like weak hook and like this strong hook. And if you have hooks on people, like, you know, their secrets or whatnot, you see those two secrets known to me, those guys are witches. which are my granddaughters, and this is my son. Why? Because I'm also kind of having, I'm a witch. At some point, some witch visited me, and I also killed some. The king of West France. I managed to kill one to try to destabilize them, and I managed to. And the duke, which was the guy that's supposed to inherit those things. I thought that maybe it's going to happen something. Anyway, I can blackmail them, as you can see. Consumption, my poor wife. Oh shit. She got consumption. She might also die soon. Oh, she has cat sensitivity. Yeah, risky. My court physician is 16. Yeah, drastic measures. Do it. Okay, she lost the trade. Nice, nice. Okay, so I have some hooks. If I am to, how am I going to sell the demand payment? Okay, this is the one. Is he going to just give me money and that will be it? Because I don't see anything negative. Let's see, he's at 100. Demand payment. He gave me payment. He's still at 100. Oh, this is going to be so well because the way I'm thinking is that when this guy dies, when myself I'm going to die, right? The hooks will be lost. Because the hooks don't get inherited. I don't think they get sent to the heir. So I can't really demand to everybody. Demand payment 55. That's going. I'm going to make a lot of. She doesn't have enough gold. Not enough gold. Not enough gold, but I still made like 110. So that's nice. Wait, I have more. Oh my god. Too far away. No money. No money. Too far away. Well, the thing is that I'm not going to demand gold to my children. You automatically get a hook when on all your children, basically. My granddaughter, too far away. Demand payment, no gold. So that was still good. I guess I don't want to expose anyone. Let's check out the realm. Succession, as you can see, all children inherit equally. Male preference. My son is my current, so I will have some titles lost on succession. This is going to get interesting, very interesting. So the election is that I propose, like I'm having like insane amount, like whomever I'm going to pick, that guy is going to inherit the title of King of Britain. As you can see, it's only though this guy is going to vote, but I have 61s. My vote, oh my voting stake is 31. Insane. And this guy voting strength is also 30. Interesting, but since he's good with me, yeah, I kind of want to continue with this guy because this guy is 54. He might die soon. He was a murderer. People are going to hate him, and my other people are really young. You see, my niece is not that well with stats, so yeah, this is still the best choice. So let's continue. Oh man. April. Shooting the pain. Okay, it's an event because I'm mentoring Peter Dell. It's the thing with. Yeah, keep the trade compassionate. See more good events. July. November. In November is going to be October. Okay, someone wants to kill my courtier. I don't care really about that. that right now at least. He's pretty good when it comes to. I mean, look, even the council right now, it's good. 21-8. I mean, this guy I can't control. 20, 21, 17. So yeah, it's going to be hard to find people. What else could have I prepared for? Like, I know that this guy is going to inherit my main title. Again, can I give him? Is he going to inherit the gold? Hopefully. I can give him title, but he's going to inherit stuff anyway. So let's continue. October, and he's going to happen November, December, not November. I will be dead within a year. Okay, one more year. Okay, one more year. I kind of got this message again. Rado living. You have no reason. Well, he's the frail one. So you also don't have too many good stats, so I'm going to let you go. And my granddaughter is the one oh man. How important is she? She's pregnant right now, that's good. She is intelligent. I kind of don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to deal with her. Exercise and meditation when the rise book... I don't want to gain stress right now, and... Yeah, my meditation, this is going to be 74% to get... Oh, okay, it didn't happen. Oh, yeah. The Muslim faiths now have access to jihad. So, attack us. I mean, they could before, but right now they can declare a jihad. I will be dead within a year. It's maybe it's a buggy thingy or something. Maybe she's going to never die. I supposed to receive a message 1 year ahead. A call to war. I don't want to go to war right now. It's not the best time. Auto saving. Okay, and I finally died. Oh man, I'm going to take a screenshot, immortalize. I mean, I'm already immortalizing this through the video. King Pat of Brittany has left the world at 83 years of age. He died of old age, close to be a respected scholar. His amount of his days studying in his life, rarely leaving his castle. Oh man. Can I access to the throne, trusting when I might have. So, he died of old age, level exalted among men, level devotional religious icon, lifestyle stewardship right now. He fought 7 wars. 70. So yeah, he reigned for 70 years. I mean, I came to power when I was 13. I think so. I think so, actually. So, continue as King Aurelian. Oh, one interesting thing that I haven't mentioned. You know, when the Crusader Queen, the Queen Crusader, when she inherited Syria, I had an option to continue as her. I wanted to continue as this guy, but that would have been interesting to continue as her on that area of the map. I'm going to decline. Okay, stop. Let's see what happened. I still have my territories. Dynasty head has changed. And it's not me who's the dynasty head. That's a little bit annoying. Right now, at least I have, I can start to seduce her or romancer, because I want them to be soulmates, so they make a lot of babies. But how is people looking at me? See, minus 100. Minus 64, minus 4. My council is 22. No steward. This guy is not supporting me. The spy master is the first one who I want to sway. Okay, so, and my current focus, yeah, it's martial. It has to be martial, but I'm not sure exactly what. Because, yeah, what should be useful right now? Because I do get 40% more experience. I'm not going to take this decision right now. Maybe I should go to learning. The main thing is that I don't see how I will be able to fight. So I'm going to look at the perks by themselves and see how they immediately going to be useful right now. And then of course plan for the long term, but yeah. Anyway, let's see how this is going to go. Maybe I'm going to make another video. You are not going to see this video anyway until 12 more days. So, so yeah, anyway. Hopefully this was enjoyable to you. See you soon. Goodbye.